Well, good day everyone. It's Mick here from acceleratedbusinessmarketing.com.au, and on today's video I want to talk to you about ways to increase your average transaction size per customer or client. And there's a few different strategies we're going to talk about here. There's quite a lot of different ways of doing this, but I'm just going to give you some basics and so something for you to think about in your business, how you can implement these systems. So the first one is an upsell, and everyone's heard of this. Would you like fries with that? Just that simple line there for McDonald's created a multi-million-dollar profit margin just from simply asking people if they would like fries, upselling them from just the burger to the fries. And that's a simple strategy to use in your business, no matter what you are selling. So say it's, you're a hairdresser, you've cut someone's hair, do you want us to wash your hair with that as well, or some other service? Would you like your nails done as well? Some other service that you can upsell to increase that transaction size per customer. And obviously the more you can do this, the more average transaction size is going to increase, the more profit margin. So an easy one is just to think of something you already offer, another service you offer, and add that on top, and it might be at a discounted rate. So say the hairdresser, for example, say it's $100 for you to get your hair done, and it's $25 to get your nails done, but you could upsell them at the same time and it'll be $15 to get the nails done. So your average, it's increasing your time with that customer, increasing your money value and increasing your profits. So the upsell is a classic, easy way to just increase your bottom line, make a bit more money per customer and give them more value. So that's the first one. Second one is a cross-sell. So you might have another promotion going or another service and you cross-sell them into that as well. So it's similar to an upsell. So once again, it might be the hairdresser and then you're cross-selling them into a massage as well, which it may be run by your company, or it might be a joint venture with another company and you're cross-selling them into that and you get a share of that profit. That's another whole situation there, and another whole subject to talk about how you set up those partnerships like strategic alliances or joint ventures with another business, but it's certainly one way of increasing your bottom line again. And that is a great one because it isn't any more work on your behalf or your staff's behalf. You're taking your initial haircut, $100, then you might be sending them over to a massage to the place next door to you, and you may receive $10 or $15 for doing that, for sending them a customer for free. So you're just getting some extra bonus money on top there as well. So once again, that's going to increase your profit margin and increase your value with every client, with every customer, and every transaction is going to increase from $100 to say $115. Once again, that's a 15% increase with little or no work on your behalf. So first we've got an upsell, and then we have the cross-sell. Now, third one I want to talk to you is about having different tiers or different levels of your service. And this is done with a lot of coaching programs and a lot of other services. You'll see this if you start looking. They might have a gold level, a silver level and a bronze level. And obviously the more you step up, the more benefits, more features, maybe more services, more products you receive, and it costs more money. You can do this sort of scenario in just about any business. You can have the basic, the mid-range and the top of the line, or you can keep extending on top of that as well. And you'll find when you offer have three separate offerings there, majority of people will take the middle of the road one. So a lot of smart, savvy marketers will have your basic, and then your middle of the road one, which is the one you're actually wanting to sell most of and having a good profit on that, and then your top line might be really outrageous, or your fourth one you may have you might say bronze, silver, gold, and then a platinum, and your platinum might be a really outrageous number. And odds are you may get a sale on that. If you get a sale on that, fantastic, but it's there to make the others then look like, okay, so it's $20,000 for that one, but this middle one's only $7,000. Well, that's not bad value. I'll take that $7,000. So that is another strategy you can use with your marketing to increase the value per customer or per client. So we're not always just selling it at a one level or just one with a little bit of an extra, for a couple of bucks. You want to set them decent steps as they're climbing up, and then you can have one really outrageous, which then when people look at that in comparison to the other ones that the majority of people are going to buy, they're thinking, oh, okay, this isn't a bad price because that one, it's $1 million to buy that house, but this one's only 400,000. Yeah, I'll go this, which for you is great anyway. You're still getting that big transaction size. So there's 3 simple strategies just to increase your average client transaction size, which will increase your profit margin. Generally, it's the same. You spend the same amount of time with them anyway, or with that person, or doing the work. So if you can get more dollars per transaction, more profit for you, better business, better growth. These are simple ideas to do, and if you start looking around, you'll see a lot of businesses implement this kind of system, whether it's upsells, whether it's cross sells, can be both, where they've got different tiers of their service or their product, one for everyone sort of thing, with your basic, your medium, your more expensive, and then you might have your top line. And your cars is a great example of that. If you look at cars, any model car, you can get different versions of those cars with extras on there, and that's more, and basically it's not costing them any much more to do that. They're just making more profit in the end there. So think about that with your business. I'd love any feedback. You can subscribe to my channels. I'm doing these videos quite regularly. They're all free, just to give you more information on marketing, how to grow your business. You can find me at acceleratedbusinessmarketing.com.au, and also I have a free report which I invite you to download. It's at Insiders. www.insidersreport.viprespond.com, and if you go there, you can download 18 different strategies for small and medium-sized businesses, grassroots marketing levels, and you'll see all through that's delivered by PDF, and then you'll get some follow-up emails to help you along to start implementing some of those strategies into your business. So that's insidersreport.viprespond.com. So I look forward to any feedback here. Subscribe to my channel. Feedback's always great, and I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, have a great day.